good.
Hey guys, printer's out of ink.
Just shake it.
Out of ink? Get $3 off your total purchase with an empty ink cartridge from these brands. Staples, that was easy.
It could be allergies getting to you,
but irritants can cause your symptoms too.
Astelin is seasonal allergy medicine, also approved for nasal symptoms caused by irritants.
Most common side effects may include bitter taste, headache, nasal inflammation or burning, and drowsiness.
Astelin.
Tonight, Jimmy's got the last laugh.
Nicole was finally buried in the Bahamas a little over the week ago. I like to think that right now she's clinging to that great stripper pole in the sky.
Don't miss Ricky Schroeder, Amber Valletta, and Omarion on an all-new Kimmel coming up only on ABC.
The NASCAR Busch Series at Atlanta. Coverage begins Saturday at 2:30 Eastern on ABC.
Dimes are shiny and round. Nickels are also round. Dollars are not round. Dollars are rectangles. What can I buy with 2 rectangles?
A bus ride.
You're right. Good job, honey.
When you talk with your child, you build vocabulary, and learning starts long before school does. For more tips, go to bornlearning.org.
When you fill someone's life with hope, you wind up adding a little more to your own. Help America's youth. Be a friend. Be a mentor. Just be there.
Go to bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
For 25 years, it was one of the most glamorous restaurants in the world, high above the Manhattan skyline, stylish and unique. But the terrorist attacks of 9/11 destroyed the Twin Towers and that special restaurant. But those workers who survived are now back in business. Here's my co-anchor, Terry Moran.
We have a busy night. We have a lot of reservations.
They are living reminders, these men and women, these cooks and busboys and waitstaff, these workers. This is their restaurant. They own it. And for many of them, this is their resurrection as a team, as a family.
Tell me, what did you do before you worked here?
Before I worked here, actually I used to work at Windows on the World Trade Center.
Windows on the World. There was no other restaurant in the world like it. 50,000 square feet of glamour up in the sky on the 106th and 107th stories of the North Tower of the World Trade Center. On the morning of September 11th, 2001, 160 people were at the restaurant. That high up, no one survived. 73 of the dead that day were workers at Windows on the World. Jean-Pierre was a sous chef there.
I was on my way to work when this whole thing happened. I just walked by and I look at the television and I see a plane hitting the World Trade Center. That's when it all hit me. And I just sat down and that's when it sunk in.
You could have been there.
Yeah, I could have been there. You know, all my guys were there that worked under me. They were all working that day, and they all, you know.
So many were lost that day. So much was lost. Perhaps it seems odd to focus on the restaurant at the top of the building. But a restaurant, like any other business, is a human endeavor. It's people. And the people who worked at Windows on the World had formed a bond, one they didn't want to lose.
After 9/11, you know, all of us, or the survivors, 73 people died that day, and the survivors were like more than 350 people who has nowhere to go.
Fekak Mamdou was a waiter and shop steward at Windows on the World.
You might expect that after a tragedy like that, the other people who worked there would just scatter to the winds. Go find work elsewhere, go do whatever people do after that. But you didn't.
Well, the problem at Windows on the World, we used to be a family, you know, we used to care about each other.
Really?
More than a family, and people from all over the country, working, not all over the country, all over the world, working there.
It was that international workforce, the sheer diversity of it, that made Windows on the World such an American place. What happened next was in the best American tradition, too. The surviving workers started their own restaurant.
Out of tragedy came something wonderful, you know. It helped us build a team, build a relationship with the community.
A little away.
It's called Colors because of the diversity of the workers, and it's located in downtown Manhattan in the East Village. There's not much here that would remind you of the high-priced astonishments of Windows on the World, perhaps, but there's something else.
I just want to give you a little history on the restaurant.
This is a worker-owned restaurant, a co-op, funded at first with money from Italian cooperative farmers and other progressive investors. A place where the workers are paid well above the hourly wages of most eateries. A business that wants to be a model for New York's cutthroat restaurant industry.
There is 45 owners now.
45 owners?
Yes.
And they also work here?
They work here. Our idea is everybody who's working here has to be an owner.
We have a party of 8 going there.
Sharda Young is a hostess at Colors and an owner.
Here we have no hierarchy. I have a say in everything we do here.
So they will all split the profits, though there haven't been any yet. Like most startup restaurants, Colors opened a little over a year ago. It's hard going. Everything is done cooperatively, even the menu. Chef Jean-Pierre crafts dishes from the family recipes of the staff, who come from 25 countries around the world.
The menu comes from all the employees. So basically, we tell them go home, bring in something your mother used to cook as a kid that you love, bring in like 3 recipes, and that's how we base our menu from family cooking.
There is a sense of family here, a special determination, a special inspiration, the memory of that terrible day. They have their own 9/11 commemorations at Colors, where the staff here welcomes the families of those friends and colleagues they lost at Windows on the World.
It's a symbol for us, 9/11. It's like, you know, every time we talk about it, it brings back memory.
So it's real here?
Yeah, it's real.
This is real too. Out of an American tragedy, an American dream.
Yeah, this is ours.
That's also a lot of risk involved in
it is. It's a big risk. So if we could hang in there for a couple more years, then at the end of the day, we could say we did it. You know, right now, this is a year and a couple weeks that we've been here, and we're still hanging in there. So I guess it meant to be here.
The inspiring story of the workers from Windows on the World. Our thanks to Terry Moran. And when we come back, from sermons to style tips, fashion advice from a minister? Now that's a sign of the times.
Nightline, Sign of the Times, brought to you by Geico.
Another good thing about Geico is they've got, like, real live people working there 24/7. So, like, say you need to report a claim, right? A real person will be there to help you. Then you can use Geico.com to view photos of the damage, track your claim, print an estimate. You want an English muffin? They literally hand you a toasted muffin with butter and jam. Oh, it's tasty. That's a complete dramatisation, of course, but you get my point.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Are you meeting up with Jenny?
Let me check. Hey, Jenny. It's me.
Hold on, there's somebody on my other line. Hello?
Now is a great time to join in with a Verizon Wireless Family Share Plan. Add a line for just $9.99, plus get unlimited in-calling to any Verizon Wireless customer. And now, get 2 VCast phones by LG for just $49.99. Verizon Wireless.
When I get my beauty sleep, I look younger. But who has time for beauty sleep?
Get the glow of a good night's sleep instantly with new Advanced Radiance. Cream makeup with an Olay complex reduces the look of wrinkles by 84%. New Advanced Radiance from CoverGirl.
As a founding sponsor of the National Math and Science Initiative, we believe more help for students and teachers adds up to more innovative technology for all of us. I'm Sean Emerson Simmons, and I work for ExxonMobil.
You don't have to be big to have a big idea, but you might need just a little help pulling it off.
president, the devil. Some call him a madman, the next Fidel. Why does the White House fear him? Why does he fear for his life? Hugo Chavez, a Barbara Walters world exclusive. Tomorrow, first on Good Morning America, then the full exclusive on a special 2020.
Jenny, dear! Don't forget my dress for the fashion show. We want to look my best now.
Jenny, we started our book report. Here's the cover.
Yeah, now what we need is a beginning,
a middle,
and an end.
Jenny, dear!